I'm Clearwater Estate Planning Attorney Carol Lawson. I help my clients with peace of mind about their future of their families once they are deceased. Not everyone plans like they should. Perhaps you are involved now in a situation where a loved one or a family member or a friend has not taken the steps to avoid probate, and you're having to deal with the court, or you're in a position where you're going to have to open a probate shortly to transfer the assets to the beneficiaries. Well, that's one thing that I can help you with. There are basically two options: a summary administration or a formal administration. If the value of an estate total is less than $75,000 or they have been deceased for 2 years, you can pursue a summary administration. That process generally takes somewhere between 6 months to a year. And then you have a formal administration, which involves estates with values of an excess of $75,000. In formal administrations, you have to get a personal representative appointed. You have to post the bond. You have to notify the creditors. You have to publish notice in a newspaper for the unknown creditors. You have to file an inventory listing all the assets of the estate. You have to answer any claims that are contested or any other issues that may arise. You have to resolve all creditor claims by either paying them off or negotiating them or striking them. You may have to hire an accountant. You have to prepare an inventory of all the assets, and you have to prepare a distribution of the assets. You have to resolve all of those and then petition the court to distribute the assets and close the case. The whole process can take 1 to 2 years, longer in a complex cases or a case with litigation. So formal probate is very time consuming. The cost of formal probate really depends on what is the estate, the nature of the creditor claims, and how complex and if there's litigation. But generally, the cost is 3% of the value of the estate for non-contested cases and more if it's contested. The 3% is by statute in Florida. If you know someone, and that's for the attorney's fees, plus you have the court cost, the publication cost, the bond cost. If you know someone who is currently facing filing a probate, please call our office to schedule an appointment.